Today we'll be looking at another very interesting poem titled A Government Driver on His Retirement by Kingsley Onu. Please know that this channel is dedicated to literature and language analysis of literary texts, especially the one that are recommended for your examinations. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that anytime a new video is uploaded, you will get notified, and then you can be able to prepare more for your examination. So we'll be looking at A Government Driver on His Retirement by Onu Kingsley Chibuike. Onu Kingsley Chibuike is a Nigerian by birth from Imo State of Nigeria. He's a seasoned teacher and a rising writer in Nigeria. He teaches in one of the secondary schools in Imo State. And he came from the place called Umomi Uzoagba, which we also know as Ezemoni, in the Kedru local government area of Imo State. So he has a lot of anthologies, Good Night Africa, and several other anthologies. Now we'll be looking at this poem, A Taxi Driver on Retirement. I want you to know that working for government, especially in Nigeria, is a noble job. Several people look onto working with the government, especially the federal government, and at any point, any kind of a job that is available, so many people, especially those who are even graduates, will be fighting to get employed, even if it is driving a car or a bus or commercial motorcycle for the government. So several people are eager to work for the government to earn a livelihood and also provide for their families. And that is one of the reasons why we also see in this poem a government driver on his retirement who was very happy that he has achieved his aim of working with the government, and then for working and driving for government for over 35 years, he did not have any accident. So let's see what happened at the end. Was the retirement a blissful one? Was he happy about the retirement? What really happened? Let's start from stanza 1 and we continue from there. Let's start from stanza 1 and then we continue from there. Now look at stanza 1. Stanza 1, this is stanza 1 and 2. Many years on we. Okay. Many years on we, and in faithful service to his fatherland. Today retires he home, and is celebrated a celebration he holds. Now from this first stanza you will realize that the taxi driver is celebrating his retirement. He has worked for the government many years, and then he was faithful. He did not engage in any act of corruption. He was not part of the people that do shortchanging or shortchange the government, try to do one thing or the other in order to cheat the government. He is retiring home today, and he had a celebration. All the people hold the celebration for him. Now look at the stanza 2. Many years has he pomade his boozy throat in obedience to duty, rules, and regulations. Today, he will go home a free man, eligible for his country's services. Now, he has served his country. Pomade his boozy throat means he has not been drinking. Even though he likes to drink alcohol, he has to abide by the rules and regulations of driving for government. So, he did not engage in any form of alcoholic drink. Now, because why? He does not want to disobey or go against the rules. Now today he's going home a free man, and he's happy that he's going home a free man. Why is he happy? Because the rules of engagement, the rules of services will no longer be applied to his life. Now the government is the one to serve him. The country is the one to serve him. He has served the country for 35 years and now he has retired. And you can say that whoever has worked for government as a public driver, commercial driver for over 35 years without a single accident has really tried. And such people can be said to be professional drivers that can hardly get accident. Okay, so let's see what happened in stanza 3 again. Stanza 3. Stanza 3, please look carefully. Stanza 3. Come, friends, rejoice with me. I shall boost and zoom myself home. Now, he is calling on all his friends and also those who are working with him, his colleagues in the place of work, to rejoice with him, to celebrate with him, that he is going to drink, and then at the same time he is going to drive himself home. Away from duty rules, come celebrate my freedom. Early to duty tomorrow holds not. 35 years of faithful services, I will also sleep away my sufferings. Today I have long waited for. Now this is the day he has been waiting for, because the rules no longer applies. He will sleep in his house and then he will wake up peacefully and then drink. He's not going to wake up early in the morning. Like in Nigeria, most of the government workers resume by 8 a.m. That's 8 o'clock in the morning. So you can see why the driver is very happy, because such will not apply to him again. Because he will sleep and then he will rather rejoice at home, drink and have a full day, rather than trying to go out. And then he was very happy for that, and for the 35 years he has worked, was very happy. And okay, that is stanza 3. Let's look at stanza 4 and stanza 5. More joy to send him home, a brand new car in his name, an appreciative symbol for undented 35 years of service to fatherland. Now you can see how the driver is being celebrated. The government has bought him a brand new motor, a brand new car, not because of working for 35 years, but because of his clean record. He has a very clean record for working for 35 years without any challenge, without engaging in any form of fraudulent act or disobeying the rules of engagement. Now look at stanza 5 also. Come, friend, and rejoice more. Joy till no more joy to joy. That is, he will rejoice till he doesn't even have strength to rejoice again. And today free and makes me a king, my patient rewarded. Now he's working for the government, his patient has been rewarded, and he's so happy for that. You can see how happy he is. His patient has been rewarded for working for government for a complete 35 years. Okay, let's see stanza 6. And so he boos and boos. He's now drinking, celebrating his days. He boos and boos, celebrating the celebration of his retirement from faithful service to fatherland. He battled with his bottle, booze. That you can also infer from here that the kind of alcoholic drink he is engaged on are not locally made. They are the one being processed with chemicals in the companies. That is why they are sealing bottles. And now today he has bought a lot of them, and he is drinking. On his way home on way, he's drinking and then also driving home. Booze, booze, his vision and clear judgment. He boomed his brand new car, and it sent him home to rest in peace. You can see what happened to him at the end. He was driving home, drinking, taking more bottles of wine, of beer. And then what happened? He had accident with his brand new car. That is what the poet referred to as he boomed his brand new car. And what happened? Instead of taking the car home, the car took him home. Home to where? Home to rest in peace. Home to the land of the dead. He died. So all the patient he has been waiting for, the celebration they have been celebrating that is now a free man, all of them ended up on the road when he died. And as he died, what happened? People say, rest in peace. So this is really a shocking moment for even me, because I thought the driver is a very professional one. But engaging in alcohol and at the same time driving is highly prohibited, even in the traffic code of Nigerian country. So it is not advisable that someone should engage in drinking and driving at the same time. So this point is also warning us to engage ourselves in an act that we protect our life, not engaging in such kind of drinking that will lead to death. Okay, so you can see that the government driver died. This is the analysis of what we have discussed. So you can also pause the video and read the analysis. So analysis is what I have explained to you. He has been good, follow the ethics of driving, but on the happy day of his life, he lost his life because he rejoiced using alcoholic drink, and then the influence of the alcohol led to his own death. So all the 35 years, no rest, but the rest he has now is resting in the land of the dead. We don't know whether he's resting there or what is happening there, but according to the poem, he has gone to rest in peace. Okay, so we will be discussing the literary devices used in the poem, and that should be in another video. Make sure you subscribe so that when that one too is uploaded, you can be able to get notification and download it and listen. So our next video will be on the literary devices used on using the poem. Now look at the first one, which is the synecdoche. What is synecdoche? You could see a figure of speech in which a part is used. So we discuss this one more and very well in our next video. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, and happy new year 2022. Best regards.